You're up, Hughes.
First of all, I would like to say there's three people here that are not here with us who are very unique in their own ways, three of our teammates. And I think every time we gather today, and I'm not wishing any ill will toward anyone, it really makes you wonder, will this be the last time we see each other? Because we're so separated by distance and time and other things going on in our lives. I can tell you that this group of people were the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Forget personality, because we had a lot of different ones. And at times, when you watch this team on the floor, it was like one mind thinking alike. But we've had a lot of people who had a lot of success up here, and there was one thing that happened here early tonight. Thank God they didn't get me up to do it. But Pat Riley and I got to be most incredible friends. Watched him when he first got here and didn't have an opportunity to play, and how hard he worked and how hard he conditioned himself. And he finally got an opportunity to do something very special. And then he went on to have an enormous talent for coaching and did something very special here in Los Angeles. Went to New York and did something very special. And now he's doing something very special in the executive. So he had talent in his own way. Jim McMillan had talent in his own way. And I think everyone up here contributed something very unique to this team. But I will tell you, Bill left two kind of dubious honors, in my opinion. I remember when he first wanted to start shoot around, and everyone on other teams thought it was all crazy. And then we started watching film. At that point in time, the scouting reports were not like they are today, really. They weren't very elaborate. And most of the players, because you played each other more than you do today, Bill Burtka was the film man. And Bill found out that no one was really paying any attention to the film. And so all of a sudden, Bill came up with this very bright idea. He's starting to put pictures of Playboy girls in the film. And so, Bill, I don't know if that was your idea or not, or Bill's, but one of the most unique things. But, I've had a lot of joy in my life and a lot of torment in terms of winning and losing. But that was the most unique year I've ever spent in my life. I thought my career was over. I really did. I didn't think we'd ever have a chance to win. And one of the greatest people I've ever met in my life, we shared a lot together, and someone who I've had incredible admiration for years is Elgin Baylor. And I must tell you that when I heard he was going to retire, it was like somebody put a stake through my heart, because someone who I admired so much and learned so much from as a player, but more importantly, how he conducted himself with other people and how he treated his teammates. And the first thing I thought about in the locker room was, my God, I can't believe this has happened, we won. And then the second thing I thought about, Jesus. Elgin was there in spirit, but he wasn't there because of injuries to be able to be part of this. I know he was, but Elgin, I owe you a great deal of gratitude for the way you treated me, more importantly, the things I learned from you as a player. And for Bill, one of the most unique men I've ever been around in my life. He truly is a classy guy. I wish all of us could conduct ourselves the way he did as a coach. I know I certainly couldn't have. And it was just a unique experience to play on something very, very special. I don't think anyone will ever break this record, ever. That team was incredible. And Bill, thanks to you, you put it together, and you have left your legacy on this town by that one achievement alone. Forget our first world championship. I just think that's something no one ever forget. But it was my pleasure to play for you. Obviously, it's my pleasure to my whole career with the Lakers, but playing for you was unbelievably special. Thanks for being part of my life.